Hey Hunties, welcome to Makeup Studio Experience where we stay makeup enthused. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit that notification bell so that you can stay in the end on all the good makeup enthusiasm. So where have I been? On hiatus. Okay, if you haven't heard, I've been working on the Makeup Studio Experience beauty line, which has dropped. Yes, it has. Check it out at makeupstudioexperience.com for our 10-piece on-the-go makeup brush set. $25. Make sure you get yours. Shameless plug. Anyway, let's get into what's been going on this week, and we're going to call this Shady Business. If you haven't heard, you've been under a rock or wherever you have been, you don't know what's going on out here in these beauty streets, you should know by now what has dropped. Okay, Fenty Beauty, honey, Auntie Riri has dropped on y'all 50 shades of concealer. 50 shades of concealer. I got one of the shades on right now. I gotta say it's pretty great, but this is not about my opinion. This is about what has dropped out here. So she has done it again with the complexion for sure. Just want you to know Fenty is on the job. Okay, they are not gonna let you down. They have, let me look at my notes, Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, 50 shades for $26. The Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in 8 shades. Did you hear me say that? 8 shades. 8 shades of powder, y'all. Lavender, butter, banana, cashew, honey, hazelnut, and coffee. 8 shades of powder for y'all. 10 new shades of the Pro Filter foundation. So if the ones you had wasn't enough, she gave you 10 more, okay? So Fenty is out here killing it. They the ones pushing the game up out here. All these other beauty brands is just chasing. I'm just giving y'all the for real on what's going on with Fenty. Who else? Morphe. Yes, girl. You know, if you say Morphe, you got to say drama. Unfortunately, but they did drop 60 shades of foundation. It will be out on January 17th. And they did like different undertones in the foundation, and the way that they kind of set it up made people kind of confused. But anyway, it's coming out. Try to find your shade out of them 60. Okay, 60 shades, $18 at that. 2 primers for $12. 31 concealer shades for $9, and 15 powders. 15, $12. So hey, you know what I'm saying? I can't hate on them. They out here doing what they do. 60 shades of foundation, 31 concealers. See if you can fit yourself up in there somewhere, honey. What else is going on out here at the first couple of weeks of the year? And excuse my like cold congestion situation. You know, I was putting this video off because I was trying to, you know, doctor this up and get a little better. But it is what it is. I just, you know, I done gave up. The weather in Detroit is insane. Okay, one day is 50 degrees, the next day is 20. You know, my body just can't regulate with what's going on. But anyway, let's talk about something else that has dropped. The Physician Formula. Y'all know that's a drugstore brand. Dropped the Butter Collection with Casey Holmes. One of my faves, okay? She came out with a collaboration with them. Girl, it's already sold out. It was $19.95. Everything. It had like, I think it had like a bronzer, a highlighter, a blush, 4 eyeshadow shades, had like a scent, a perfume in there, as well as they had a lipstick in there too. But anyway, it was $19.95 and it sold out. So when they re-up, I let you know what's going on. But at the moment, at the moment, you cannot get your hands on it. So if you didn't get it, if you didn't have your ear to the streets out here, these beauty streets, if your ear was not to the beauty streets and you missed the whole shebang bang, you know what I'm saying? You know they'll come back with a second little round of it, but you missed it for right now. So, you know, if you love Casey Holmes, keep your eye out for what's coming up. Okay, moving right along. The mother, Pat McGrath, is dropping 18 shades of Lust Gloss, $28. Y'all know mother don't play about them prices. Okay, $28 per shade, available on January 17th. 2 shades of mascara, $28, of course, available on February 14th. So if you trying to be sexy out here in these streets for the you know, Valentine's Day and you want to feel like a mother, then get out there with the Pat McGrath Labs and grab those new Lust Glosses. Okay, 18 of them. 18 of them for you. $28 a piece though. Have your coins ready. Moving right along, Becca Cosmetics is also dropping 18 shades of lip liner, $18 a piece, and 30 lipstick shades in nude and reds for $24 a piece. I saw it. The nudes, the reds, I'm going to leave it up to y'all to make your decision on how you feel about the nudes and the reds. I don't know, just the whole nudes and the reds and everything is, maybe they trying, you know, they it's right here before Valentine's Day, they trying to play off of that. Everybody want these nudes and everything, but it's kind of like nudes is just pink and brown and different shades. They just pink and brown lipsticks, y'all. But we just calling them nudes, okay? It's all right with me if it's all right with you. If that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big lipstick person, so maybe that's why, you know, for me. But if you want to get you one, if you want to get what's going on out here with Becca, the Cosmetics is dropping y'all 18 shades of lip liner and 30 shades of lipstick. So get on y'all game. So let's talk about what I binge watched this week. What was I viewing on the tube? Everybody and they mama. Everybody, they mama, they cousin, and they sister was doing a review of either Fenty or Morphe. That's what everybody was doing. It wasn't nothing else to see. That was all you wanted to see. Now, I will say one of my faves, Tati, she didn't fall in with everybody. She do her own thing and do her reviews in her own time. You know, Queen Tati. But everybody else is on the Morphe and on the Fenty train. So if you're not on the Fenty and the Morphe train, I suggest you get on it. Because let's talk about everybody who did a review. Alyssa Ashley did a review of Fenty and then a separate review of Morphe. Jackiana did a sponsor review of Fenty and a separate review of Morphe drops. Princess K did a video revealing her involvement in the Morphe drop. I can't even say their name. Morphe, everything. Manny MUA did a review of Morphe, of course. Nicole Concilio review of Morphe. Now this world of drama, them two. Y'all go out there and find the drama for yourself. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not going to give it to you because it's too many other outlets for that, so I'm going to stick to what I do. Of course, James Charles tried to sneak in his review of Morphe by doing a Finding My Perfect Foundation Match video. So he bought like every foundation that was in Sephora and tried to match himself, because people always talking about he don't be matching himself, which he don't. But anyway. So who else? Makeup Shayla did a video of a Morphe review. I'm sure my girl Tati will be doing a review of Morphe and Fenty soon, probably in this upcoming week, because I'm talking about the week that already passed. But she did a review of the new Stila products, and of course her videos on what's the best luxury products and the best drugstore products, as well as the worst. Everybody also kind of did those like the week before last when we first got into the new year. So that's pretty much what I've been binge watching and, you know, staying on top of. I got to know what's going on, what everybody think about these products. You know, now I went out and bought Fenty concealer and the powder. Tried it on. I got it on right now. You know, I like it. It did all right for me. Now I did have to go back and, because I bought the, a shade that was corresponding to my foundation shade, and I will admit that Fenty foundation is not my favorite foundation. I don't really like matte foundation like that. I'm not a matte girl, but if you a matte, that's what I hear Morphe doing too. They matte. If you is one of those, then go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it wasn't the deal. But the concealer is the deal. It's like a semi-matte. It's not like that, like full matte looking powdered situation that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So with the powder, because I chose like a brightening color, because I went back and switched it up, because the way they did it was they correlated the foundation with the concealers, and it's a slightly lighter color, but I like a little bit more brightness up under my eye, so I had to take back the original one that I bought, exchange it for a lighter color. But then once I put the powder on and blend it all together, and it came out looking lovely. Like I really love how the concealer turned out on me today, because I used it to highlight basically all over the face. So I'm like A100. So I copped the Fenty concealer and powder, and I loved it. Over the holiday, I copped quite a bit of stuff that I haven't even used yet, so I'll tell y'all about that in future episodes. Keep y'all coming back, let you know what I got and what I didn't get. So anyway, but my new to me and who slayed this week YouTuber, drum roll please, is Lindsay Anastasia. I have never seen her. I found her while watching my, you know, Fenty and Morphe reviews. And she was doing a Fenty review and did a very lovely look, very natural looking. I'm feeling that. I mean, I know people like to do the most with the makeup and pile it on and more and more and more and more. But for everyday people that's going about their everyday lives and doing everyday type of stuff, people just want to kind of see like that relatable makeup sometimes, like something they're gonna actually wear and do. And that's what she was doing. Like the whole look, it was flawless skin, a beautiful look with the Moroccan Spice palette from Fenty. It was a full Fenty full-on thing. She used a new shade of the foundation and everything, and it looks good. So I am giving her the she's was hot, she's was popping, she slayed. Lindsay Anastasia. Go check her out. And that is it for this week in this episode of Makeup Studio Experience. So make sure y'all come back next week when I have another episode, and keep y'all makeup enthused. That's what's up, y'all. Peace out.